Okay, that one looks to be going. And that one is going. Is Trovo going now? There we go. We're good. So, we're finally going. Sorry, it's been a while since I've streamed, so I'm not always clear on how to get this rolling here. Let me get these. I'll pause these other windows because I don't really need them streaming and using up bandwidth or whatever it uses up. Clicks. Oh, we've got the Oklahoma DLC. How's my gas? Let's get some things on the screen. My little tiny mirrors and that thing. We don't have a cargo yet, but we're going to get a cargo. I'll show you the job market, and we're going to pick up a cargo from here. I'm just wandering around. From, yes, that one. There to Tulsa with cows. So let's set as the GPS. Good. Gas is good. Put it in gear. To drive through here. Now where do I have to go to get there? Let's make the map a little smaller, shall we? Which way am I going? Why is it? That's interesting. Let me look at the main map and see which way am I going to get my cargo. It's, oh, I'm going up there, looping around and coming back? No, it's down here. Okay, so come out of the gas station and turn left and we'll be happy. Game sometimes is unable to cope with the fact that there's a divided highway. Oops. Or a car. Okay, but I'm not used to, oops, I'm not used to driving. As you can tell, I've been used to driving the, let me check my options here on the wheel. Make sure I'm set up for the correct, yeah, it's ATS. What's the wheel set up for? Oh, 900 degrees. Let's make it 760. How's that sound? That's a little more. Yeah, that's a little more direct. So here we are in Ottawa. We have weather. Yeah, that's a little better. I'm getting used to the steering now. So this is a Mac R, and I beefed it up, I think, to a 650. I think the stock truck comes as is with the biggest the Mac R ever came was like a 275 horsepower. But somebody did a mod with different Mac engines, so this I think is a 650 now. So have a Jake on this? I do. Definitely loud too. Cattle truck. Dang. Thought we were going to roll through. Apparently we didn't roll through, so that's okay. I can dig it. Mopping up through the gears. Ooh, nice train. Ooh. Nice steering. Well, that's nice. Do I have the long... I wonder if I've got the long train mod. Possibly. Oh yeah, the limit here is 105, so... oh, cause I know why, because we're in the US. Let's change that. Pardon me again, but we'll just, we'll go here to the options. Game preferences, and we're going to make it American. Because we won't match settings. Everything's going to look weird. Region presets. USA. Miles, pounds, Fahrenheit, gallons. Yep. Okay. Here we are, magically going 48K. Excuse me, I'm not used to coming from a... Ooh, I think we have to change lanes here though. Ooh, that guy was turning, but he... I'm not gonna say cut in front, he really cut in front. Ah! This is where we're going, pick up the cows. Texhoma. I was going to go over the curb there. It's not really the entrance. The entrance is here. Well, this is a nice stockyards, eh? It's big. Yeah, it's nice big stockyards, and there's trailers and such. Press the key. Going from here to here. That's the one we want. We can't really modify it. We just take the job as is. Okay. There's the trailer. Put in reverse. And we can we can hang out the window when we back up. I'm stepping on the brake because I'm so used to driving a tractor. Hey, Chris, how are you, my friend? I'm doing fine, and you? There's a new oh, just a sec. I gotta change this to we go. Oklahoma, new DLC. I also bought Texas. It's been out a while, but I figured, oh well. So, how you been doing, Chris? So, we have cows, I assume. Can I zoom into the cows? No, I can't. Supermoon tonight. There is a supermoon. One of those things where the moon, I think, is slightly closer, 6% closer to the Earth. If it's clear, it will rise, I think, at 9:15 Eastern Time. 9:15 Eastern Time in the southeast. This is my Macar truck. This is I like this one. Pretty well same here. Same here too. I'm still frustrated over too many things on my to-do list, and I never get any of them done. What happens is I think of one thing to do, and then I think there's 5 other things to do. So I think, okay, instead of that, I'll watch Netflix or I'll play some video games and get nothing done. Now what's cruise control again? Oh, there's cruise control, I think. I'm used to playing Farming Simulator, and I should stream Farm Sim more too, Chris. So I'm doing a roof cam. Some people don't like the roof cam. They prefer to be inside the truck. They like it even better if you're inside the truck and you've got heavy screening, like heavy visors. So you're just like you're looking out through a letterbox, and I figure I'm in this game to relax, chat with people, but also to explore and appreciate the scenery. And this way I can appreciate the scenery. And to enjoy my Macar truck. My Marlboro cigarettes. So, more people have died recently. More people have died. People are always dying, of course, but as you get older, some of your peers or people that you're more familiar with seem to be going, like Tony Bennett. I knew vaguely. Sinead O'Connor. O'Connor? Nice here in Ottawa. It's coolish. Ooh, try not to hit that guy. He's got animals too. It's well, we'll see what it is here in Ottawa. 22. 12K, humidity 51, and we have had 30 feels like 42 sort of thing. It was what I refer to as underwear weather. You know, out shopping, and you come in the door and you realize you really should have had shorts on, so the first thing you do is take your pants off. Oh, and Pee Wee Herman, yes, you're right. I forgot about that. Too bad. He was quite a character. A lot of kids. He had a scandal once in his career, but it was kind of a peculiar one. Wildfires. The wildfires are, they're not as bad. They still are bad out in the west coast. Not as bad here around in Ottawa. The smoke is a lot less. I was joking with somebody. They were saying that the wildfire smoke smells kind of plastic-like. It's a plasticky smell. It doesn't just smell like wood. And I said, oh, that's because it's coming from Quebec, from some of the artificial Christmas tree plantations are burning, so the plastic is all burning. So they almost believe me. But I think they'll go all summer, although it's cooler now, and we've had a bit of rain, so I think a wildfire season, it should be done by September. But I think it was like, it started early and we had, you know, more in the first month than we'd had all last year sort of thing. Oh, that's nice. I like that fertilizer out there, or sprayer out there in the field. I like that. Oh, I don't have my, just a sec, I've got a mod that I'm missing. That makes the LEDs light up on my wheel. Advanced car settings. R. It just means the LEDs sort of track the RPM. I could go 60. I could go 60 on this road. So I'm actually not sure how much different this looks, Oklahoma, as opposed to. There's my brake, Jake. I mean, it's. I'm sure if somebody's from Oklahoma, I mean, it's flat, and they'll say, "Oh yeah, those are the kind of barns they have in Oklahoma. You know, that's the kind of stores they have, or whatever." But I don't know. How's it been down in Maryland, Chris? Has it been a hot summer? Oh, there's a pump jack pump off there. Has it been a hot summer, cold summer, wet summer? Farming on FS22, mostly on Edgewater, Saskatchewan, which is a very large map, with a couple of friends. And one of them is going to go on tonight, and he's going to explore. He's also going to explore Oklahoma, so I may join him. Yes, the Writers Guild. My understanding, I was reading something saying that last time there was the strike, they pretty well invented something called reality TV shows, and it was quite lucrative for the you know, all the crew other than writers, you know, the producers and the sound people and the makeup people, and you know. This time, there's not nearly as many jobs. I guess what they're doing is, rather than starting a whole lot of new reality shows, they're extending a lot of the ones that are there now. like doing more episodes of Big Brother or Survivor or stuff like that. Not a lot of new work, so I hope they resolve it, because I mean there are. Um, I know it costs. Geez, is that truck too loud? I'm looking at my bar there. Is the truck too loud, Chris? Oops. See, I don't. I drift. I think the truck is a little high. Let's not. Let's just go down a bit here. It's better. So as I was saying, the writer's strike. I mean, there is. Movies can be really expensive. It can cost millions to make movies, and they do pay huge salaries to the big stars, but they also pay huge salaries to the executives, and they also have lots and lots and lots of people behind the scenes producing and directing and building and painting and driving, and all that long list that you see in the credits. So it's not as if there isn't all to say. I mean, a lot of money is spent, but I think there's still money to be shared with the writers and the actors. Yeah, I've heard that they can't promote the movies, but so that's a bit of a. Ooh, I probably shouldn't have taken this lane, but I need this lane, because I bet if I had taken that other lane, I wouldn't have gotten through. Ah. We'll stay in this lane because we're going right through whatever the hell it is we're going through. I don't know. I mean, this is just towns. Ooh, I need some brake. Just the Jake was not enough to slow me down for that. Let's look where we are, folks. We are there. We're going from Gimo. Well, actually, we were past Gimo, but we're going from Gimo. to there. I'm gonna have to make sure that I grab any photo ops. Like there's one here, I think, of Enid, whatever the hell Enid is, and then we get into Tulsa. Yeah, we get into Tulsa, and once we get to Tulsa, then I want to get a job going down Texarkana, which is on the border of Texas and Arkansas. And then apparently Dallas is worthwhile driving to. They've got these 5-level. I've driven through Dallas decades ago. Or just down here. Maybe I'll skip it. Maybe I'll just keep right down to Beaumont, Galveston, Corpus Christi, down to Brownsville, and then up through Laredo, Del Rio. I don't know. There's Texas is a lot better than the original version, the interim version that was brought out by the non-SCS map people. Whatever that was called, US? It was just, I can't remember what the map was called. I used it a lot. Anyway. So, Chris, any new games? Whoops. Ooh, I like that. I like the way they marked that. It's a crossroad here, buddy. So, any new computer games, Chris? My friend was telling me I should check out Humble Bundle. Because Humble Bundle has bundles of games, and they have like a free game a month. Now you have to pay. You have to pay a monthly subscription to get Humble Bundle Choice to get the free game. And I'm not sure, you can suspend your subscription. You can pause anytime you want. And I'm not sure whether if you pause, you then lose access to the game that you used to be free, but I don't think so. I think they just send you a key. So, all to say, Disco Elysium is free in yeah, the cop there. We went back at 50. Disco Elysium is free for August. Interesting looking game. Let's just get over here. Okay. Oh, I thought you had a laptop. I thought you had a laptop, Chris. I mean, you know, games. We can use the term loosely. A small laptop is limited in the games it can play, but you can. Oh, you don't have the space to store them. Okay. I gotcha. Well, that's sort of what I had bought too. I had bought a laptop that was for writing because I wanted it mostly for writing, and that's what I do. I use it for my. So that's easy if you want to get into doing your memoirs or something, you know. There's games too, actually. There's games that you play online, like the game and everything stays up there in the cloud, and you just run a smaller stub on your computer. So that might work. Ooh, don't be a train, please. Is this not my Jake button? Just let me check here. Yeah. What did I do here in the options? What did I set? Did I set that for toggle Jake or keys? Yeah, whatever. Ooh, that's interesting. It's quite interesting. Um, oh, I think that little bleeps. I think is something. Oh yeah, it's stuff over here on ArenaBot. What was I looking at? Sorry, I got a pop up and it distracted me. Keys. This is what I wanted. Uh, engine brake. Engine brake toggle. Yeah, that's 11 is engine brake toggle. So this thing here. Yeah. Oh, maybe it doesn't work below a certain speed. Um, oops. Sorry. I'll be right back. I gotta check my. I'm cooking ribs, so I gotta check them and see how they're doing. So don't go away. Okay. Oh, sorry, I should have used my mute button there. Ribs look good. Ribs look good. They have to be in about 3 hours at 300 degrees, but it's cool enough here that I figured, well, let's make some ribs. Well, that's a dad's joke. Oh, that's what that button is. That toggles it on and off. So I might multiplay. I might be after supper. I might be doing a multiplayer stream with a friend doing ATS in Oklahoma, or I might just do some farming on my own. I'm not sure. Depends. His profile might have just too many mods for me. We possibly run out of highway here. I'm not sure. It's 4-lane, but we'll assume that it stays 4-lane for a while. Whoa, nice move, buddy. Ooh, and you're probably would have scared that truck the way you pulled out like that. Which is the save button? That one? Or that one? One of these a picture? Nope. Oh, that's saving. Okay. So what's that one then? Okay, let's get a picture button set up too. Not sure what that is. So we want screenshot. And save is that. There we go. It was set to 23. I have no idea where 23 is. So maybe I'll just get to Tulsa and then it'll be time for some supper. That guy could have pulled in. If he just stepped on the gas, he could have pulled in. Jeez, that's what that guy did, you know? He braked. Like, they always do that. If the person in front of them is turning, they'll follow them, and then they'll say, oh, he's turning. They'll brake check the guy behind them. Me. I was trying to do a save before I went through Oklahoma City, Wichita. It smells good there, you know? What are my stats here? How long have I been up here? 42 minutes. And I'm 2 hours, which is, what are we, 4 minutes an hour? To our destination. So maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll get to Tulsa, and then I will find a cargo. Maybe I'll take the cargo. And then I'll have some supper. Ribs. That's interesting. It's in the middle of the road. I hate those things. Well, because you're merging. I mean, it's more. I know it's convenient, but you are merging on the left lane. Like the fast lane is the one that's slowing down, getting off the highway, and coming back on the highway. Now, mind you, they do give you a nice long lane, but still, you know, some people tend to be. They'll sit in the left lane. They don't realize, oh, somebody's merging. What is this up here? So I changed lanes. Saw something happening and I figured, yep, we're gonna be idiots here. Oh, it's the old bent truck accident. Oh, I wonder if detours are any better in this map. Probably not. We'll leave them turned off. I had a problem with detours in that it's just a road closure. The game just closes. You know, the next intersection, they would just close the intersection. You know, the next past the next ramp, they just say, nope, closed. You gotta take the off ramp, and it's not as if you can really figure out how to get there from here. Well, I was just thinking. I was arguing with myself. Usually a detour is something they plan with construction, so they do a route. You know, here's how you go up this road, down this road, and around, and they don't close a bridge down until they figured out how people are going to get nicely around it. But I guess if it's you know, if it's a tornado takes the bridge out, you don't have time for that. You just have to say sorry. Might be fun at one point to play with detours cranked up. I believe this is Tulsa up here. Joplin. Now, I think they are pretty good. Like the other developers when they were doing these sort of cookie cutter type maps, because they were trying to cover so much real estate with so few developers. That I think they make a good effort in this too. When they add a state, they'll go through. They'll check out Tulsa. And they'll either have somebody there or they'll use Google Earth or whatever, but they'll do photos and they'll say, okay, so what's distinctive about Tulsa? What are the three cool buildings or something, or where are the buildings, or is there a clump of them downtown, or are they all spread out along a river, or what? So are we going to the right here? I think we are. That was our plan. Yep. Get over. We'll hope that there's nobody in our left lane. I'm not sure what that. Oh, those beeps. I think those beeps. I think are elixir buffs and stuff. That's things popping up on Trovo. I have no idea what they are. I think there's something for people, Trovo viewers who are on my stream. I don't know. Mingo Road? I think we want Mingo Road. We'll find out. Kind of sometimes hard to tell what they want you to do from the map. Yeah, I think I want to go like this. Oh, okay, I want to go like this and then down and then underneath, and that'll be Mingo Road. Cows. You cows happy? I guess I could have turned off my flashers there, eh? Didn't really need the beacons. I know there's a button for that, but I have no idea what it is. So quiet, quiet here. Although it might be a quiet time of day, but definitely not hordes of people. Glad to see Chris has joined me, but might get more tonight. Break on. I had to figure out how a lot of the keys work. You haven't played a game for a long time or used any kind of software for a long time. You forget, what was that key? Was that Control T? Why does this not work? It used to. There was a fix, and you have to find out the fix. Oh, yes, Control F9. Let's write that down. Yes. Yes. Glad you're here, Chris. I'm just saying that's nice that you've joined me, and maybe tonight I'll go in tonight. Maybe I'll get a bunch more people. We'll see. Or like I said, I may drive with my friend, depending on what his schedule is like. Just pardon me. Just let me go to Discord and see what the hell he's doing here. Anything. Oh, just had a terrible, terrible meeting. Oh, That's too bad. That's too bad. Bad. My friend just said he just had a terrible, terrible meeting, so he won't be doing anything leisurely tonight. So I may be back on. Right? Might as well. I'll have my ribs. I'll watch a little bit of. I'm working my way through. See, I'm working my way through Orange is the New Black. I started it. Maybe I got up to season 4 or 5. And I think they're up to season 8 now. Like it stopped and then they released more. They've released, it's finished now. And I think they're up to 8 or 9. So I tried to pick up where I left off and I couldn't remember who these people are. I sort of could, but not enough. I'd lost a lot of plot, so just as well to just well to restart, you know. My memory, ooh, shit, just about, that scared the cows. Ooh, what are we going into? What the hell is this? What the hell is this? What's this? Welcome to? Oh, maybe it's just a papers thing? This is Oklahoma. Is this a base or something? Security check. Security check passed. You may proceed. Okay, where am I? Where am I, Chris? And I need a security check. Rockport. That's strange. Like a little gated industrial park. Oh yeah, that's right. I've got the long train mod. And it's slow. But that's okay. And then they add an engine, which is good. A bunch more cars. Oh, no, I just not sure what it is. I looked, I didn't see anything. I thought, oh, am I getting onto a base? But I look, there's a over there's sort of a chain link fence thing. It's weird, really weird. Come on, buddy. Walbert. Whoa. Sure. Them damn Walmart drivers. Buggers. Little buggers. Oh, here we've got a ginormous crane up here, like you would have on port. Oh, it's Rockport. Maybe Rockport is a port. Do you think? Thanks, Clutch McCroskey. I'm not sure why I had to go. I'm on my way to Rockport, so whatever Rockport is. I'm on my way to Rockport, and I had to go through a security clearance. I'm wondering if it's just because this is a secure area with, because of all the... Don't know. Maybe just because it's an industrial area? Maybe it's just a new thing in the DLC. So hopefully the DLC is accurate, Clutch. Oops, and hopefully... Let's play it safe. So this is my Mac R. So I'm driving all these cows to here. I'm not sure what they're going to do with them. It doesn't look like a place you'd deliver cows to, but maybe they're going to put them in a container, maybe, and hope they live cattle delivered from Guillemont to Tulsa. Well, we did. Okay, well, made a bunch of money. Okay. Okay, so, Rockport, I guess it's a canal. There's a canal at Rockport, apparently. I'm thinking Oklahoma. If there's no water in Oklahoma, well, there could be. Let's see what we can get from Tulsa. Now, where am I on the map? I want to go from Tulsa. I want to go down here. I want to go through Texarkana. Eventually down to Beaumont, Galveston. I'm not gonna. I'm new to that. I just bought the Texas map too, so I want to explore Oklahoma and Texas. So some of these are marked as having been explored, but that's because I had a map before that marked them, like the whatever the I can't remember the name, whatever the U.S. map was. You can also look at a percentage of a map. Ah, yeah. See, so you can look at what percentage have you done of each place. So I've done 7%. Nothing for Texas. So freight market. So freight market, we're going from here, Tulsa, and anything that goes down to Enid, McAllister, Woodward. See, I don't know anywhere these places are. Clinton, Wichita, Amarillo. No, see, I want to go Lubbock, Houston. Ah, see, we can go down to Houston with what? Ooh. This is 106,000. I should do tons and pounds. Whatever the option is that does, I think there's an option to let you do that. Let's just set that up. Pounds only, pounds and long Long tons? I can't remember. What's the short ton? Short ton. That's what I want. 2,000 pounds. Oklahoma, where the wind comes sweeping down the plain. Hi, cyclone. Okay, well, we were back here. I get use your own truck. So where were we? We were in Tulsa, and we were heading down to um, Houston with 53 tons. Though I may not. Well, I don't really want something that long. I mean, it's okay. I can pull it, but it's gonna be a little annoying. Let me cheat here. Let me cheat here. Well, you don't have to let me. I'm gonna do it anyways. We're going to. Oh, my tires need. I'm gonna need repairing at some point too. We need to get gas. We need to repair, and we need to get something. Sorry, you looked at CA. When you say CA, do you mean California? I've got them all now. I just bought Oklahoma and I bought Texas before. By CA, do you mean Canada or California? Oh yes, California. Sorry, I just saw you repeat. Yeah. I think they updated it, didn't they? Didn't they improve it? Just a sec. I have to check my ribs, so I'll be right back. Okay, friends, we're good. Um, yeah, 100% map across 4 states. They've changed the. I don't know if you just saw that. They've changed the coverage, so you can show how much you've done per state. Where the hell was that? Here. So they've added a drop down, so you can see how much you've done for each state. That's nice. Okay, so I'm going to let's find a garage and let's get spruced up here first. So we got to repair this. Where's a garage? It's a gas station. Is there a repair place here? I don't see one. You'd think there'd be one in Tulsa. What the hell? Why is there no Pickett Wilson. Why is there no repair place? There's one there. Well, I guess I'll get repaired on the way down then. Arkansas. Ah, that'd be nice. See, it's not too bad now. That's a nice squiggly border there, eh? Obviously follows a river or something. Okay, so what I was gonna do, I was gonna just get gas on the way out. Okay, because this was my choice. Big whoop. Okay, so I'm gonna I'll go back here and I'll do a till. Then I'll do the set time to 7. 7's good. 7 in the morning. Yeah. Well, I mean, they might they might roll out a series of 3 states or something, or bundle it in with, yeah, like Maryland. They're not going to do Maryland by itself too, so they'll do a bundle there. Okay, let's see what we got for cargo. Yes, that's true. There's a bunch of little ones up there with Maine. Okay, so going from Tulsa down to Oklahoma City. Oh no, we wanted to go to Texas, didn't we? So Longview. See, we could go to Longview. Longview would be okay. Or oh, I wanted to go through Dallas, didn't I? Not yet. Amarillo, Lubbock, Austin, Houston. One day, yeah, one day we'll get here. Okay, okay, I'm gonna do this one more time because sometimes I get caught just to trying perfect cargo, and I never do. So whatever we get, the best we can get out of Tulsa going down the coast, and we might have to down the coast, down the border, and it might take me a few kicks. So I took the ribs. I cooked some ribs at 300 for 3 hours. Dry rub. And now I just took them out, put some foil on them, and threw a towel over, and I'll leave them another half hour just to fester. Oops, there we go. I have to go from Tulsa down to, what are we looking for? Texas. 20 tons office supplies to Texas. Fort Worth, Dallas. Oh, why don't we do that? Well, no, because I want to go to Texarkana. Well, I can do that. I can go through Texarkana. I'll just be late with the office supplies, that's all. Expires in 9 hours. Sorry, was this thing? Ooh, yeah, that'll be good. We could do that. Um, this is going to be a wide load. Oklahoma to Washington? I don't know. Oh, well, like look, this Oklahoma to Washington is 31 hours. 1,800 miles is 31 hours. So I said I was going to do, I wasn't going to do this again, but I lied. Because I'm thinking Fort Worth really looks nice. Oh, that's interesting. Well, if we got low air pressure, we've been running the engine for God's sake. Interesting. Where's our air pressure? Oh, the one there that says. The one that's sitting at 0. Isn't that interesting? Oh no, that's sitting at 0. The red one. There we go. I wonder why that happens. When I wasn't, obviously, I was running the engine. We should have been just fine. Okay, friends. We'll pick whatever we can get here. I want to go down here, and I wouldn't mind going to Fort Worth. So let's see if there's a Fort Worth one. Yeah, 210 electrical component down to Fort Worth. This thing, 22 tons down to Fort Worth. Even more fun. What's the road look like if we go down there? Oh, I want to go through Texarkana. Yeah. Let's go easy. So why are our wipers not working? What's the wiper control? What's this thing? What are these two things? Six and 10. What the hell are 6 and 10? Oh, shift up hint, shift down hint. Why don't we write hint after that? SD hint. HI hint. I remember what the hell it is. Okay. We got lights on? I think we have lights on. We need high beams? Whoa, nice ones. Okay. Our cargo is a bit a ways. Oops, I'm still not quite used to these buttons, am I? Oh yeah, it hunts through the gears if you try to do a reverse. Come on now. There we go. Okay, so our cargo is an hour and a bit away. No, we don't turn there because there's little X's all over the road. We turn here where it says exit. We'll have to check that out, but I guess Rockport has some sort of security thing. Which is possible, if it being, a big seaport. But it's strange that the Walmart is inside. This flaw in their plan. I can't see the Walmart being much of a security concern, but maybe it is. Hi, Cromwell. This was a security thing, though. It's the first thing I've seen. The first time I've seen it's something they've added for Oklahoma. This thing up here. Security check in progress. Please wait. Yes. Sure, I'm authentic. Yes, I've got my license from Cucamonga. That guy turning left too? No, he's not. Good, because I want to turn right. Get some gas. Oh yeah, we go around this way. Go around this way, come up the back. Even though we're empty, we'll do this. Yeah, sometimes the cars just pop into being there. Oh, I wonder what the price is like here. $3.46 a gallon. I guess. Not a huge tank, but well, the mileage is not bad. I've got the bigger. I've got the bigger engine now. I think I've got my Macar. I've got a 490, and the stock one I think is 275. See, the only thing, nothing's really that broken. Wheels are 8%, but that doesn't. The game doesn't seem to care. The only thing it cares about is, well, engine transmission. That's true. If engine or transmission get bad, then it starts going wonky, but oh, didn't really signal there, did I? Well, that's okay. Do not stop on tracks. No, no, I won't. So, only a few minutes and we will be there. What time is it in real life? 6:49. Maybe I'll go till, well, we'll see. By the way, I smell meth in your car. Ah, you can't pull me over. I am a sovereign citizen. I'm not driving. I'm traveling by virtue of the conveyance of the, I don't know. I can't remember all the word salad. I was watching, I went down the rabbit hole. There's quite a rabbit hole of YouTube videos of sovereign citizens, especially in the U.S. seems. Although I've seen them, I've seen some of them. I've seen some videos of sovereign citizens in Canada and in Australia, which is amusing because they quote things from the U.S. sites, so they're quoting Bill of Rights things and I don't know, all sorts of fake statutes and stuff that are American. But I was watching one. This guy was. They do this big thing too of fees. They charge you fees. So I need to see your ID. Well, it's going to be $100. I'll show you my ID for $100, and like get out of the car. It costs you $500. Like he's quoting all these things, and there was actually a follow-up where they did a competency hearing, where the judge and the psychologist were very careful in what they were saying because they. I think what the conclusion they came to was, okay, this guy is spouting the normal stuff that these sovereign citizens spout, but he's not even making sense. At least they have consistency in their it's like there's logic and consistency in their ramblings. This guy was just jamming stuff together crazy. They didn't want to make the mistake of saying that anybody who comes out with this stuff is incompetent and therefore we can't try him, so they can get away. They'll get their charges dismissed. No, he was a special case of Looney Tunes. So oh yeah, well they present a fake license. They're a license that's by the you know Grand Poobah or something like this, and they're saying they don't need a license to travel. Like they just have all sorts of excuses, and the smart one is where the cop just doesn't discuss it. They just repeat the same thing. What's your authority? And I saw one where the person said that one big thing they do is they always demand, oh, I want a supervisor. I demand a supervisor. And the cop said, nope. Because apparently, in most places, the supervisor is you can get access to a supervisor sort of as a courtesy, but it's not a constitutional right or whatever. So, and it was it's basically and don't even treat these people like kids. Don't say I'm going to tell you one more time and then tell them 10 times. Say no. I'm going to ask you one more time for your identification. If you fail to provide the identification, you will be arrested for failure to produce. Yes. And you will be required to leave the vehicle. And if you do not leave the vehicle of your own free will, I will take you out by force. And then just do it. It's screaming and yelling and I haven't seen one of them with Frank. There's a Frank down in Pensacola County or something in the U.S. Very, he's famous. He does a lot of videos. You know, people are like, oh, geez, I'm getting stopped by Frank. This is cool. I love your YouTube. And he's like, well, yes. Then if you've watched it, you know what's going to happen here. Yeah. Well, isn't that special? Exactly. Yeah, toot your horn. I have no idea why he was doing that. I came home the other night. I was out shopping, and there was a storm that went through the city, and there was several traffic lights are out, and it was a fairly busy. Well, it was like a 4-lane divided highway, sort of downtown street, but the lights were out. But people were pretty good. People were pretty good with stopping. Or if they didn't know about it, they'd see the person next to them stopping and like, oh, I guess we have to stop. So, yeah, I've seen those. I am the supervisor. I've seen those sort of things. Or, you can't stop me. I am a counselor, or I'm an important government official. I'm going to call the mayor. I'm going to do this. Yep, go ahead, go ahead. And then this follow up. They say, so and so lost their job. Or there'll be somebody who pulls over for DUI. You know, I've seen them pull over someone for a DUI, like a cop for DUI, and the guy was just hammered. It was sad because he realized he was sober enough to realize he'd major fuck up. But this is slow. This is like train sim, driving through a switching yard or something. Speaking of which, yeah, I know I haven't done train sim in ages. I was thinking the other day that one of the things I enjoyed was the RB Jets. Um, when he'd be down the yards, Hudson River and stuff like this. I forget what the mod was, what the map was, but he'd be driving. I think it was taking garbage, garbage from here to there, and just there was a lot of nice switching around the yards. Yes, please watch for the yellow signal to proceed. Maybe it's New York, New Hampshire. I got to look through my RB Jets because it was an old one, but I really enjoyed a switching one that he did, where it was around the yards around New York. Like it was a big yard. Maybe it was New Haven. It was a yard. A lot of a lot of local, a lot of local switching. Where the hell am I going here? Oh, we don't have to go slow. There's no speed limit. That's the one with all the switching in the yard and stuff. Like I didn't really want to go New York to, but yeah. Press the following key. This one. And we can configure it. Can we make it pretty? I'm so pretty. Yeah, we can make it big. Let's make it big. Oh no, let's leave it small. It's kind of cute. Oh, New York, New Haven. There we are. Oh, that's cute. Jumped around the map. Jumped around to. I've been playing with Vendor and a bit with Taz. We've been playing on a multiplayer on a server that Vendor set up of Edgewater, Saskatchewan. I'm really liking Edgewater. We're really enjoying it. Changing scripting on various trains. Ah, that's cool. Okay. Oh, okay. So we want to change the map here because we want to. So we're supposed to go to where are we supposed to go? Supposed to go there. We're not going to go there though. I think I want to go through this 5. There's this 5 levels thing. I think that's here. I think I want to go through there to get there. So, what I want to do, I want to go through Texarkana. Oh, no, I want to go. No, I really want to go through Texarkana, which means I want to go. Oh, I want to go here. Wasn't there a repair place somewhere? There was. Okay, so we want to go here, and then we want to go here, then we want to go here. Good. God, the map is annoying, eh? Then we want to go here, and then we want to go. Jesus, why is the map doing this? Then we want to go here. Then we want to go here. Jeez, what a mess, eh? Yeah, you have the city. No, well, they talked about Texarkana. Gee, this is weird. I guess we're going to have to do this in little bits because obviously the game doesn't like this at all, does it? Okay, we want to go here. So that's going to be the first thing I do as I go there. Isn't that weird? Maybe once I'm there, the game will say, "Oh, okay, we'll let you do that." So allegedly, it's okay, Cyclone, but we will see. Okay, so we got gas, diesel. Oh, So we're not supposed to go out this way. My bad. Where the hell was I supposed to go? Well, I guess around the other side of the, out the back, I guess. Oh, I see. Now we're going to head 15. Now are we going to have 15? 35. No, we got 15. Yeah. Oh, speaking of MAC addresses, I had to reconfigure all sorts of stuff. I had to get a new router or router. I had to get a new router. The one I have, I got five. We got fiber here in the building. Mine was okay. Last week, occasionally it goes off. Red light. You have to go over, push the button, and reset it. Okay. That's been in the last few months, and then we had a storm roll through, and after the storm it was doing it every 10-15 minutes, and then solid. And troubleshooting with Bell was pretty good, because they ended up saying, no, you need a new one. So I packed the old one up in a bag and took it drove half an hour down the road to the nearest Bell store and brought it in and swapped it out. But I had to reconnect all my the guy the support guy had just said, oh well, you just set everything up with the same address and the same SSID, the same name and the same password, and then everything will just work. Wrong. They're looking for something like the MAC address or something. So I had to. I've got 5 scattered around the apartment. I've got 5 of those Google Home speakers. So they all had to be reconnected, which meant they all had to be factory reset. There's 3 different types, so I had to look up how to do a factory reset on 3 different types. One of them is an old one, and the reset wouldn't work, and they said the reset sequence buttons, push this button, doesn't work. We have a fix. It is unplug and plug it back in. Wait a few seconds for the 4 lights to come on. Unplug, unplug, wait for 5, plug it in, wait for 5, unplug, wait for 5, plug it in, wait for 5. Yes, with the modem, sorry. It's a modem and a router together. Oops, wrong line. We want to go this way. But I had to, so I had to redo that. I had to do that 10 times for that box to get it to reset. But then it reset, so we were all good. But the rest of them all reset all right, so we're good. Ooh, nice graveyard there. Oh, there's somebody mowing the grass in the graveyard. Nice of him. Oh, I'm getting hungry. Maybe I'll quit at 7:30, and I'll have my. Whoops, geez, that was a quick stop. Didn't mean to stop that fast. Oh, there's a car coming there. I didn't notice that through the little X's. So we'll ignore that, whatever's there, because the estimate is going to be it's going to be trying to plot my route there and back and looping around. Yeah, I need to put some food myself. I got to go to 7:30. It's 7:09, so I'll go to 7:30, folks, and then I'll stop and I'll have my ribs. they will be sufficiently broken down. Oh, no, no, I don't want to. I don't want to do that because I don't always pay attention. I need the X barriers. Sometimes on a multi-lane highway, it's like, which way do I go again? Oh, not that ramp, obviously. So, no, I use them. Oops, see? I was thinking, do I want to go straight here? No, you go here. Why am my not my little buttons aren't moving here on my wheel? Sorry, but I like the little buttons to move, and they're not. Why are they not? Fanalets. Maybe Fanalets doesn't work anymore. Mac R. 1000, 1600, 19, 2100. Save. Close. Save settings, active profile. No, well, maybe it's broken. Ah. Yes, I sometimes it's just a nice unexplored road, and sometimes it was no, it's a bad move. Ah, okay. Getting used to driving here now. But it takes me a while to get used to the fact that the wheel does not center, and I really wish the truck would center. They have like a car has camber or whatever. The geometry of the wheels are set so that they have a slight tendency to keep going straight. And there is not that on this. It'd be nice. It really would be nice. Okie from Muskokie. So where's this? Let me make sure I am going the right way, even though I'm going the wrong way. Let me make sure I'm going the right way to get to a repair place. Yes, it's there. Okay, so I go down here and then left and then a repair place. Okay. So it is downtown, or that was downtown Tulsa, I guess, and now we are heading down the heading towards east, which is Arkansas. My plan is to head down that east side, go to Texarkana, then cut back over, go through Dallas, and then up into Fort Worth. Well, Dallas through Fort Worth, and then up to my drop-off point. I might be late. And then we'll think about what we're going to do from there. Kansas. Although it was a very adventuresome pirate that managed to get their ship to Kansas. Are you gonna stop here, you guys? What are you gonna do? Oh no, there's probably going to be a moment up here. Big takedown. I can still smell those ribs. I'm getting hungry here. Be looking for the Mary Jane. My son has harvested his. You are allowed in Ontario to grow plants, a limited number of plants. So they've grown some plants and went through this big, long procedure of monitoring them and growing and tending them and optimizing them and all sorts of stuff, and then eventually when to pick them and how to pick them, and now they've plucked the leaves off and everything and hang them to dry, and it stunk up the house, so they hung them in the garage, but still. Oh, what are we? EB stores? EB Games? Which way do I have to go? Yes, I have to go this way. I'm trying to see where I have to go. I got all these things on the map. Huh. Well, in Ontario, well, yes, you're on Ontario too. In Ontario, they've a lot of places are shutting down or going out of business. Canopy Growth, which had set up a huge place in Smith Falls, Ontario, used to have Hershey chocolate. Was it a Hershey chocolate? Huge Hershey chocolate plant there, and then it got moved to the U.S. and offloaded to Mexico, I'm sure. And so that closed down, and the town sort of fell apart. And then they got into minor crimes and drugs and stuff, and it was kind of ironic that let's open a pot plant. Oh, well, you've got a lot of, all the residents were certainly experienced, first-hand experience with it. So, but it's closed. I think they've just gone out of business. Like a big supply facility, whatever. The government, I think, has changed their pricing structure. I don't know what it's like in the U.S., but a couple of years ago, I guess, they decided to allow shops to open in cities. And they didn't really regulate it that well. Initially, they sort of doled out a few here, there, but now you see two in the same block, and the competition is pretty bad. Prices are still high because of government taxes and stuff, so the black market is still there. So, yeah, exactly. I just saw your note there. Yeah, because it's, as usual, I mean, the government, let's tax this, but they taxed it too high. And screwed themselves, so now but I think they want to be, I think the government wants, well, it's sort of the bread and circuses. They certainly want people to have ready access to drugs to keep them mellow and not complaining. So that's just my attitude, but Exactly. But my point is, I think, is they tend to overtax. You know, given the ability, why don't we tax this and make money? Okay, good. Why don't we really tax it? Okay, well now it's too expensive and the black market is. So, and I don't have a problem with tax money as long as it's used effectively. As long as it's not wasted, and that seems to be what the problem is. Case in point, our train here, our light rail train, which was brought in over budget and over schedule, like late, and underperforming, under tested, and has ended up having problems off and on, being shut down off and on since it was put in, and the people responsible, the mayor, decided not to run again, and the operations manager or city people, most of the city people involved, they all quit because I think there was take because they did a shitty job of. Where do we want to go there? And it's shut down again. It's been shut down since July 17th. They waited until after Blues Fest to say, oh, well, by the way, I guess we can't use this. It's been shut down, and they've got bus service to run where the train is, to replace the train. But they can't really replace the train because a lot of places the buses were running on this exclusive expressway, and there's train tracks there now, so the buses have to run just on city streets. So sorry, sorry to rant and rave. The mayor, the conservative mayor of Ontario, who usually does a lot of stupid things, one thing he said is, "I'm not giving you guys any more money for the next phase until you get your act together." And I'm like, "Thank you." R. Okay, so let me look at the map here again. Um, oh, I want to go down. I want to go down here. Can we go down here? Ah, yes, we can. See, now the game is okay. Now the game doesn't mind doing that. Can we go to Texarkana? Maybe, maybe. Can we go to Texarkana? Ah, yes, we can. Oh, isn't that nice? See, we get through Dallas, Fort Worth. This is exactly what I wanted to do. And how long is that going to take? Uh, oops, just a sec. Sorry, folks. It's going to take 8 hours and 47 minutes. 9 hours at 3 minutes an hour is 90, 27 minutes. Um, I need to try the ribs. I gotta let me do a couple of things here. Let me. Where's my camera? Time, my time, subs, follow, text. Goal, Raven free, view count. Oh, there it is. What the hell? I want to fix my camera, but where the hell is my camera here? Yeah. Well, we could do a convoy. I've got my multiplayer. The only mod I have on my multiplayer is the one that gives you smaller mirrors. Um, these mirrors up in the corners. It's an old mod. It's been out forever, and it just makes them slightly smaller because I drive like this a lot. So other than that, although I mean this is not my multiplayer one, obviously. Just let me check. Just let me check my ribs. I'm just gonna grab a rib because I'm getting peckish here, and I'll be right back. So don't go away, folks. Okay, folks. I had a few ribs, 2 or 3 ribs. They were okay. I cooked them at a lower temperature and a longer time, and they seemed drier than usual. I also didn't put water in the pan. Fly with him. Cute one. There we go. Okay. Oh, we for gas. We're good. We are good. Yeah. No, I've had better. I've made better. Nope, we're all over the road here. Okay, we're crossing the something river. And I like lobster. Years ago, I actually was on my honeymoon. My wife at the time and I were driving down the east coast. We're driving New Brunswick up the coast, and we pretty well OD'd on lobster roll, which is basically just lobster salad in a hot dog roll, in a hot dog bun. Stop ahead. Oh, just a regular stop ahead. Stop ahead. So, I guess they had problems with people stopping. Whoop, 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 whoop. You said not stopping. The something river as that there creek. Jesus, what the hell? Okay, I was just oh, because it's the Lexus? No, you. Jeez, what the hell is that nonsense? Obviously a rookie driver. I'll just back up here in the intersection. Okay. This, that, and other. This road, that road, other road. I had a discussion about y'all with somebody too. I really need to ask somebody who's from. I had thought y'all was singular, and all. Damn it! I'm all over the freaking road here. Y'all is the singular, and all y'all is the plural. Oh yeah, time-sensitive delivery. I know. Am I on? I might be on a time-sensitive. I don't know. Coming through urgent job. Yeah. Well, actually, I use the dev console. G set traffic. I set the traffic to 0, and that happens. I mean, it was completely blocked up. Set the traffic to 0, clear it, turn it back on. There we go. Carry on. We've had to do that occasionally. There's like a rat's nest at an intersection. You sit there and you guys aren't getting anywhere. You just, 3 of you are just taking turns going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, but Ah, I have not taken any World of Truck jobs in ages. That's when they do those challenges, isn't it? Like it has to be World of Trucks. You know, take 10 loads from 3 cities or something, or... my friend Bender, it was too bad he was going to drive tonight and he was just too stressed out. But he does heavy hauls. He drives ATS, he likes to heavy haul. Oh, I see. So it runs at real time. Okay. Interesting. I guess they do that so jobs don't clog up the server forever, like they time out. So I think I need to. I need a better transmission. I need a better transmission. I need a different rear ratio. I always forget which way it is. Whether I want a higher ratio. I want to be able to go faster. Whoa, that was a plane, I guess. Shadow. I want to be able to go faster at a given RPM. There we go. Oh, that's nice. It's a crop duster. I think it's higher. I need so that because it's like then one drive shaft turn means six wheel turns sort of thing, or one is 8 wheel turns. So I'll figure it out. Not that I'm really big on going really fast in this game. My reflexes aren't happy with that. Oh, when are we going to be there? Actually, we're going to be there at expected Thursday 4:50 a.m. and it is right now. We're going to get there. Oh, Wednesday night. So we're barely going to make it. We're going to be driving at night. I don't want to drive at night through there. No, we're gonna be driving in the morning. Sorry, we're going to be late because I want to check out the highways and such. Oh, okay. I think it arrived when I planned to. So did it eventually resolve itself? Low shoulder. Ooh, you mean a ditch? Sorry. Looks like a ditch. We call those ditches up here. Trying to figure out who was at fault. There's a there's a commercial that I see stuck into the, I think on CBC, like on some of the channels. Capital Direct, is it? It's an insurance thing, and they make this big thing about this app. The guy's got an app on his phone, and he comes running out, and the guy, the guy is saying, "No, I'm sorry." The guy's saying, "No, no, no, it's my fault. It's my fault." He's making a big thing of saying, "It's my fault. It's okay. My app has already called a tow truck and all sorts of stuff like this." Or I don't. It's really weird because it's. I thought you're never supposed to say that it's your fault, even if even if it is your fault. So this Bel Air Direct, maybe that's what it is. So this it's just weird that this ad seems to be encouraging this person to admit guilt right away before even talking to his agent. I think what you're supposed to do, well, and I think what it really is this app. You run this app, and then the app probably records your driving behavior. Just to add to the database. So, it freezes behind me. Yeah. Well, I've got traffic infractions turned off, so we're good here. Oh. Oh, looked like a CN train. BNSF. I guess being. There we go. I guess we got a lot of oil here. Oh, that's right. There's a merger, isn't there? That was recent. You're a train guy, that's why. Oh, pretty good acceleration with this little thing here. Yeah, I downloaded when I was looking into it in the area. I downloaded it. This was KPL or whatever there's KML, KPL overlays for Google Earth. I downloaded one for Ottawa and area because there was a what looked like a former right-of-way heading out along the highway out towards east towards Montreal, and I found an old overlay that said what it was. It's like, oh yes, that is, and then this, yes, that goes down there, yes, and then it runs along there, yes. So cool. So we're going good. We got 20 minutes left. So after this done, I think I will. Whoa! Hit somebody. After this is done, I think I will. Have some. Finish my supper. Thank you for not letting me in. Finish my supper. think I'll have a bakehead potato. So that's a red light. Does that orange flashing thing means there's a red light, or it just means there's a light up ahead? Oh, okay. No, it means it's going to be red. Ooh, nice crane. Diesel? The Diesel station. Idabel, welcome to Idabel. Okay. Burger King or Dream Burger. Drive through. Moto and more. Oh, more cows. Idabel discovered, yes. Well, I'd be picking little bits of stringy pork ribs out of my teeth for days now. Home of the sleeper, yeah. I can't remember if I've checked this. What are my brakes set at? Oh, I haven't seen a lot of random road events. Let's do more of those. Let's stay with no detours. Oh, brakes are down. Okay. Okay. Oh, there was there's braking or something, isn't there? Isn't there a mod now? Traction control. Yeah. Anti-lock braking, traction control. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we got that. I haven't noticed it happening, but we've got it. Used to watch this guy Sergei Drachev, trucker. He was heavy hauling, and he was really heavy hauling, and he kept getting bigger trucks, bigger trailers, not bigger trucks, bigger trailers and heavier loads and stuff, and he'd only do a few loads a month, but he'd make so much money on them that it was worth it. But he'd spend an awful lot of time on permits and all sorts of paperwork and stuff, and he was good at getting jobs because it's such a pain in the ass that nobody wants to do it. But eventually he decided it's a pain in the ass, so he stopped doing it. So now he's a broker. He still runs YouTube videos, but he's boring now. He just tells stories about brokering. Whereas before, he was on the road. I've got this great big earth mover. I got to figure out how to get it on, or how to get into this job site, and it was adventures. The Red River. Does he show broker paperwork now? Does he show it? That's what well, no, he doesn't show the paperwork, but that's what he does. Basically, a lot of the scenes are him sitting in his motel room or whatever, or wherever the hell he is based. I don't think he has a house. Maybe he has an apartment now. He used to live out of the truck, so. This is interesting, whatever the hell this is. Why are we going here? Oh, okay, because we have to do this. Okay. Okay, we could do this. Oh yeah, maybe I'll do some more. Orange is the new black after I get to wherever I'm getting. Oh, we're going to Texarkana, that's right. Oop. Thank you for letting me cut you off. My bad. You can tell it's getting late in the trip. Starting to do things like that. Luckily, I've got Canadian plates, so you'll say, oh, it's from Canada. Walking over to my son's, where my son works, just a couple of blocks from here. Can you hear that bike in the background? I walked over at noon to chat with my son over his work, just a couple of blocks from here. Big government complex, and there's people, I guess people park in the neighborhood. And I noticed there was 3 vehicles in a row on the side street just before it, with parking tickets on them. They all had Quebec license plates, and I'm thinking they probably just don't pay them. Because I'm not sure what kind of agreement there is between Ontario and Quebec, so thank you for cutting you off. Yeah, please tell us how you felt, yes. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to check my anti-lock brakes. Do I go left here? Yes, I'm going left because I'm going to Texarkana. So there's a parkway. Not a lot of lights, nice curves, beautiful view of the river, not a lot of traffic. A lot of bikes use it. Let's go for a ride around the parkway. They just boot along. I ignore the yield sign. Yeah, well, it's a merge. Now, I don't think they do that in Quebec, so that can be a problem for people. You get people here, being on the border with Quebec, you get people who aren't familiar with the concept that you have to yield. I mean, technically a yield, but it is a merge. You really have to let people get in the highway here in Ontario. Like that guy didn't. He could have pulled over, eh? So I think I'm going to change the time once I get to Texarkana because it's getting dark and I want to see what Texarkana looks like. Houston? Shreveport? Texarkana. There we go. Why not see it at night? I could see it at night, but after Texarkana, I want to see the highway in day. That's what I meant. I gotta drive into here. Or Those highway lights are nice. So when do I know, there I am, stopping right in the middle of the bloody highway. Um, when do I get to discover Texarkana? Oh, I guess I'll go here. I guess I'll go, what? Maybe I have to go to the gas station and then discover it. Oops, sorry, my bad. You discovered it. It's like this one little bit, square meter of pavement. Oh, now you discovered it. Yeah. Oh, that might be the case here, my friend. There we go. Okay, so okay, we're gonna be late. Yeah, we're gonna be late. That's okay. I'm pretty sure our map is doing good things. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. We're going that way. Then there, we're going through Dallas, up there through Fort Worth, or past Fort Worth, maybe through Fort Worth, and there to our drop off. You have found residents. Yeah, they all live at the gas station. I guess that's where they were tonight. They were just sitting out having a beer. Anybody coming? Oh, just a truck. We're good. See, you know, they have shitty merges on these highways. It's like, do we go down here? Nope, because we got those X's. Ooh, streetlights went off. Interesting. It's dark now. Oh, maybe. Yeah. Maybe it does. I know four-ways make people wait. Putting on the flashers, forgetting to turn the flashers off can also make people assume you're going to turn and cut out and hit you. Had that happen. Right-hand flashers go past a T intersection and just get past, and the guy pulls out and T-bones me. Oh, the four-ways. Yeah. Yes, they do. Driving legally, yeah. Well, people complain that the AI sometimes does stupid things, but that's realism. Yeah, I think I'll have a baked potato too. A nuked baked potato. I don't bake potatoes anymore. I used to have a toaster oven. Remember toaster ovens? Remember when everybody, maybe people do still have toaster ovens. No, I don't have as many people watching as I did. There's less people on my stream, I think, but I remembered. Yeah. Yeah, you're automatically at fault. That's okay. But to make up for it, that you can always turn all infractions off. So I mean, I have a toaster. I had to buy a new toaster. My toaster died finally. It just got jammed, and I thought, well, I could take this apart and try to fix it, but it's probably riveted together, and it's going to be about now. The hell with it. Throw it into a landfill. Let's buy a new toaster. So it's quite nice, but it was cheap. But yeah. Well, we used to. You remember, I used to use mine for mini pizzas and all sorts. You make little canapes and stuff. So yeah, I really need to change this transmission. What are we going at? 1500? 1500. And we're doing 65. 55. Yeah, so the way stations are weird too. I mean, they really need to get their act together because a way station usually has a bigger lane. Usually have 15K. Usually has a slower 50-mile-an-hour limit. And there's usually a bigger lane to deaccelerate to get into the way station. Okay, let's see if the way stations are any different. Ah, no, same. Here's your weight. No, yes, yes, you can. You can bypass them without a penalty, and I have. But I wanted to be slightly. See, look at this. Look at this. There's hard. It should be twice as long as that for trucks coming out of the way station, so we give them a chance to get up to speed. Plus, I was thinking maybe we're going uphill too, but no, still. Maybe they're just not aware in SCS land in Europe what what they're supposed to be like. That's interesting. What the hell is that? Oh, it's a rest area. It's a little hotel. Oh, I should have checked that out. Maybe. Maybe not. Would have been cute. They just don't care. Yeah. There's that possibility. There's a possibility they do know, they just don't care. I was reading or listening to a podcast anyway, actually. Maybe it might have been by NPR. I'm listening to a lot of podcasts lately on physics, news, biology, all sorts of stuff while I'm driving usually. When I'm farming or driving or doing chores or going for a walk or whatever, I listen to podcasts. But this one, they were talking about what happened to DeSantis, what happened to his campaign, and just, you know, poor timing and not a good message. Trying to position himself to the right of Trump, but hoping to get Trump voters to admit they don't like Trump, but it's not going to happen. And every time Trump gets indicted, every time something bad happens, his ratings go up. Trump has gone through millions and millions of dollars in legal defenses. Super PACs are having to transfer money that was supposed to be for his election promotion back to election defenses, but they're discovering that he's doing well. They don't need to worry about a lot of ads. So, oh, okay, they did do the indictment. I wasn't sure. I looked earlier. Well, if they did an indictment, then that means that people have made lots of donations, and he's gone up a few points against DeSantis. I'm thinking that he's going to be the like, unless he's actually in a jail cell, he's going to be the running. He's going to be running in the next election, and he's going to be against Biden. And Biden is okay, but Biden's all they've got to run against him, and Biden's another old white guy, and really old. Then you got Mitch McConnell, who has these momentary max headroom freezes. That was freaking bizarre, so I don't know. Not that Canadian politics is not entertaining too, so I don't think he can get. How can he get disqualified? You can't be disqualified for being. but not any crime. Like I'm not sure. I'm not sure whether the crimes that he's being indicted on. You know, if you're indicted on, you know, if you're convicted of interfering with an election, are you not allowed to run as president? I don't know. I don't know. Like you said, it. I think it's. I don't think it's that cut and dried. Okay, so this is possibly that 5-level highway. That Dallas? Oh, maybe that's Dallas over there. That Dallas? Maybe. End the streak, slow down or pay up. This is a 5 bridges thing or something? 1, 2, 3, that's 4 levels. Hey, Al 1138, how are you? Things are going well, my friend. Thank you. I am streaming the new Oklahoma map. Sorry, I'm just being cautious here. I'm not sure exactly 100% sure where I'm going. I thought it was in Dallas. I thought this 5 bridges thing was in Dallas. I'm just going what I remember being on the description. Dallas, high 5 interchange. So, somewhere is a high 5 interchange. Yeah. That it? Don't know, maybe. Maybe, because I'm up. I'm up here. I'm here. I went through Dallas. I went through a few interchanges. This thing had 4 levels, I think. So I've gone through that big interchange and that big interchange. So, you know, maybe one of those was it. Or maybe it was one of these silly things here. I don't know. Oh, actually, I should. This is somewhat unrealistic, isn't it? Let's try something here. G underscore traffic. What's the syntax? What do we got to do? 7? Oh, is that not it? I thought it was G. Oh, yeah. I thought that was I thought that's how you set traffic. Oh, maybe I just did. Maybe I did set it. Let me see. Let me see if I set it to 0. Does everybody disappear? Yeah. Okay. So. Okay, we can make it 7 or 8. Let's make it 8. So we'll have lots of cars. Just I was driving down the road, there wasn't a lot of traffic. I'm thinking, we're driving in Dallas, for God's sake. Now, if there's an accident, this will break it. This will break the game because, ooh, that's nice. Is that, what's the big amusement park between Dallas and Fort Worth? The five something? Oh. Nicely cut that guy off. Oh, I don't want to be in this lane. I want to be over here. Okay. Denton. We're going to Denton, I believe. I think this is Fort Worth. Oh, cop car. Come on now. Brake checked me, the bugger, eh? Six Flags over Texas. That's what I was trying to think of. Five something. Or six. Well, I was not in the mood to be brake checked. I was like, you know, I can quite easily just push you right off the fucking road, buddy. So. Yep. Sorry, we're gonna be late because I think it was supposed to be 4:50 in the morning or something, or maybe like 12. Well, not 12 hours late, but somewhat late. Cut that truck off. Come up this ramp. Yield. Yield means cut that truck off. Cowboy. Ah, if you want style points, you pit them, yeah. Excuse me. Coming through. Just coming through. Excuse me. Just pardon me. Pardon me. Ooh, look at all these nice yellow cars all together. Fort Worth. Yellow Mustangs, were they? Or look like those. Walbart. I thought I had the mod. I thought I had the mod that changes your buildings to all be realistic things, but maybe not. Thank you for being my victim. Thank you for moving your car. Go for it, go for it, go for it. There we go. Don't hang your nose out. See? You notice the way he hung his nose out into the intersection? Yep. And I fixed that problem. There's no nose on that car anymore. I would get the ticket. Oh yeah, but I get the satisfaction. Some English on a pinball, yeah. Just you lean into it, just just slightly nudged it over. That's quite all right. Just a little jostle. Yeah, it's a close shave. $20, please. Could have probably snuck through there, but I can't. Oh, that's right. I changed the traffic, so I've got bajillion cars here, right? I'll have to remember that. I'll leave it up for now and see if I remember next time I play. Like, where are all these bloody cars? Who set the traffic? Oh yeah, I did. I assume I get an arrow. Yes, all. I have 3 monitors set up. My game is on the middle one. Whoops, that's me. And OBS and Streamlabs window for the chat and everything is on my left monitor, and then the right one I put up. If I'm monitoring my game, like I'll put Twitch up on there or something, or OBS, or Discord. So my my controller has a variety of plugs in the back, so it was basically in the monitors I have. Some of them are older and they're limited as to how many. I had to sort of do a mix and match. Okay, I've got these kinds of. This guy can do these two things, and this guy can do these two, and this guy and this. So works well. Oh, 3 monitor split in the game? I have not. Uh, how do you do that? Like your main, how would you do that? Like the main monitor would be this view, and then, or just have it go on three, have it spread out 3 monitors wide? Oh, I know I'm doing the job offer. I want to drop it off. So how do you like a 3 monitor split? Then how does does that like my game screen just go 3 monitors, or do people like run the mirror on each monitor, or how does that happen? Well, there it is. Main monitor center and the secondary monitor with your left and right cab views. Oh, hey, why can I not see anything here? There we go. left and right cab view. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's just do this. Late. Yeah, we're late. Did we lose all the money? We do lose all the money. Oh, damn, I've only got whatever, 400,000 points and $6 bajillion. Damn. Um, yeah, so the views are what? What are the right and left views? I'll just keep going through the buttons until I hit the right one. Um, so camera left and right is, no, I don't want that. I want interior, interior look. Number 6 and 4. Okay. So that'd be that. And then this would be, oh, well, that'd be interesting. So how do you set that up? Oh, sorry, I just looked at. How do you use three monitors in American Google? Oh, yes, I mean I'm guilty. I'm the one that's always telling my older sister, use Google, use Google. How do you use three monitors? Set up three monitors. I'll try that. Maybe I'll try that and see what it looks like. Thanks. Okay, folks, it's yeah, it's 8:30, and I'm gonna have to have the rest of my supper. Have maybe a baked potato. Watch some more Orange is the New Black. I think I'm on season 3 or maybe 4. I was on 5 or 6 and stopped, and now they finished it, so I have to go back and reset because it was ages ago. So I'm rerunning it. I like it. It's a good show. So thank you everybody for viewing, cheering, chatting, subscribing, following. I'm very dark now. I am very dark now. Yeah, it's still bad. Hey Nick, how you doing, Nick? My why is my why can I not there we go. The automatic gain doesn't work, obviously. Anyways, but thank you. You're hopping in for a bit. I'm going. I'm going now. What do we got? Yeah, 3 hours. So that's good. So, yeah, light. So thank you very much, everybody. And I'll be on. I got to do more of Texas. Maybe I'll do some farm sim. Although farm sim is not nearly as exciting to watch. I wouldn't think. We'll see. Who knows? I might even drive a train. Oh my God. So thank you very much, my friends. Stay safe. Stay happy. I used to say stay away from each other, but we're okay now. You know, visit a friend, give them a hug. Oh, take care, my friends. Ta-ta for now.